Hello and welcome back to Hub Corp. This is a Operation Metro game, not the one from a while back. This is brand new footage, New Yorker Press, and as you've probably worked out by the title, it's about Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Ghost, and GTA 5, primarily online. I will be talking about single player for Battlefield and GTA, hopefully, because that's quite a big thing for each one. We'll start with Battlefield. Online. Now, obviously, online has been out for a while, and well, it's been out for, I think it's E3, wasn't it? So a month or so ago, a bit it'll go. Obviously you got the Levolution stuff, the Skyscraper, snipers. This is a live com, by the way. But it's I'm looking forward to that a lot. I think it's going to be awesome. Just the way that they've worked with the community. They've listened to what people have said. There's certain parts that I'm slightly worried about, but not massively. Like little bits. Shit, that kid is shit. What, he's scared of a guy with a G18? What a wuss. He's. Oh, like he deserves a teabag. Anyway, so, right, back to this. So, the sort of the way that they've tried to get it a bit, I think, well, obviously, Battlefield is quite a team-based game, opposed to COD. COD isn't particularly team-based. There are obviously games which, if you die, for example, it has quite a big effect, like Search and Destroy. But overall, normally not massively team-based, and I probably deserve that one. But it looks obviously amazing. But that's on high-end gaming PCs on a LAN server, so obviously it is going to be quite a bit better than what the average person is going to be. Obviously, they're going to have to dim it down slightly for console, as they've done with Battlefield 3. But really, the only reason they dumb it down, they reduce graphics, is because it has sustaining a steady frame rate of 59 frames per second. So that's why they have to grim it down, because the processors aren't amazing on consoles, and so they can't obviously. What? I just got killed by an admin. Great. But to be fair, they're still really good. They're still better than COD. Obviously, particles being increased. Single player, the particle physics on there is amazing. The look of it is a lot better, because they have to then reduce it even more for have to reduce it again for multiplayer. So the single player is always better, and the multiplayer is slightly worse, but not massively worse. I do hate it when he gets switched. Realistically, not a massive problem. Still going to be amazing. And why shouldn't it be? It's Battlefield. It's known to be a very good game. I personally, and I know there's quite a lot of other people that would agree with me here, it's better game than COD. I mean, like a long way better than COD, not minutely better in one way. It's just better in practically every way. And yeah, COD sells, or COD is generally said to be a better game by... It has more fangs, shall we say. But really, not a better game, and that was annoying. COD Ghost. Wow. COD, they've added destruction. But not like Battlefield, where you can blow walls up massively and blow up buildings and they fall down. No. You can destroy a support on a gas station, it falls down. Something that I first noticed in Just Cause 2, a game that is... Ooh, how old is it now? Ooh, 10, 11 years old now. So not cutting edge stuff there. Yep, got my scope out. So, you know, not massively good. And then people say, well, yeah, what about when a nuke drops? Granted, yes, because construction. What have they done? Well, I haven't made an engine that uses construction. They've just made another map. And then you all die. And then a new map is inserted. It's not... Well, effectively that's what happens. Obviously, I'm not a massive expert on it, but as far as I can work out, that is practically all they've done. Because they're still using the same engine from COD 1 or whatever it is, or COD 2, one of the very early COD. So, one of the game... Actually, they're still using the engine that was around when Just Cause 2 was made, and Half-Life 2 was made, and... Ooh, what else? What other games were made then? GTA San Andreas, was that made around that time? Was it one of the slightly early ones? Shite, that was close. But it, I'm not doing very well this game. It is not that good. They have changed it. I do like the UI. It looks a lot nicer. That's a plus for COD there. That's a bonus point there for COD. However, that's basically the only thing that's good about it. As far as I can work out, we haven't had a look. They've added DMRs, but also Battlefield's got that. It was going to have that. Battlefield 4, and actually support are going to be able to use DMRs as well as carbines and LMGs. And that was awful shooting, but I survived, and I don't know how. Probably because the sniper was slightly bad, but you know, that's not his fault. I am going against him with an assault rifle, so really it's only fair that he won't be able to kill me. But yes, I'm still not going to buy COD, as a lot of you probably know. And to be fair, I'm not bothered. I don't care that I'm not going to buy COD. I was disappointed with Infinity Ward's last game, Modern Warfare 3, and I'm not willing to spend another 40 quid buying another COD and to be disappointed within 2 weeks of it. So, because that's what happened. Modern Warfare 3, 2-3 weeks after buying it, was a bit annoyed with it, a bit bored, and the fact that it didn't arrive on time really annoyed me anyway. Then Black Ops 2 lasted about a month, maybe slightly more, before I got annoyed with it. But then Battlefield, I've had longer than, well, 2 and a bit years now, or coming up to 3 years now, and still not bored of it. Still come back. GTA, well, while we're on to the point of boredom with games, IV, do get bored of that. GTA 4, I do get quite bored of that occasionally. Or quite, I get it, like, I have actually started playing it slightly more since GTA 5 was, I love using a silencer, and it's a silencer on the AEK as well, so it's quite a powerful rifle, and you actually, what is known as a suppression bonus. It's not technically it's not a bonus, it doesn't get better, but you don't lose that much by having a suppressor. So obviously you lose velocity, but you gain a hell of a lot of accuracy. Becomes a lot less wieldy, and you're silent. But back to GTA. But I think it's gonna be. I think, as some of you will know, GTA Online isn't going to be out until October the 1st, 2 weeks after game release. And people have been moaning about that, but actually, that is very good. If you think about it, you play the single player for 2 weeks. You learn the characters. You get a bit of good you get the campaign. Well, not necessarily done, but you get quite a way through it. You learn the map quite well. You sort of become accustomed to the characters, that sort of stuff. You get a feel for the game, and then 2 weeks later, online comes on. So online comes out. So you come on that. You go on that like, ooh, this is very good. So then you have another couple of weeks on that before it gets slightly repetitive, and then you go back to the single player to complete it. Then you get a bit bored of that, so you can go on online. The online, as far as I can work out, and a lot of other people have worked out, it's basically it's its own game effectively. It is effectively the single player, but with friends. It's almost a co-op. There are other activities you can do. You don't just have the sort of missions. It has many missions anyway. But look, there's a lot of things to do, whereas the Online 4 I found very disappointing on console. I didn't like it because the free roam one was really bad. I found that the cops didn't work on it particularly well. You couldn't, even if you went on your phone as the host and turned cops on, it wouldn't work particularly well. But the new one, your phone's going to have your online contacts effectively, your Xbox or PS3 contacts, and you just invite them through the phone, so you haven't got to go onto the Xbox home thing and then invite them through that. You can just do it while playing, which I think is a brilliant idea. And I probably deserve that. I should probably stop going back there. But I think it's a brilliant idea, and it means that it'll make it a lot more. It'll make it a lot. I don't know how to pull it, but you can sort of. You can invite anyone playing single player on a game into your multiplayer, which is a great idea. But it's also the other thing is you got voice lip sync. That's it. So when you talk, the character moves its mouth in the same way you do. If you know what I mean, yeah. And I believe, as far as the people that I've seen talk about it, it appears that you can talk in-game to characters. So if you're doing a robbery, for example, if you sound really like angry, for example, they might do it quicker. Damn it, or whatever, which I like. I think it'll work as long as it works well. Obviously, I'm up for it, definitely. So that sounds great. I'm looking forward to that particularly. Don't know why. I think it's just it adds that bit of sort of interaction with the game. Obviously they've been developing for a long time now. 5. And then boom, headshot. Damn it. But I think it seems, I know it's not done yet, but it seems polished. From the videos and the gameplay trailers and stuff, it looks like it's ready, if you know what I mean. It's ready to come out. Obviously it isn't. They'll still be polishing here and there, and they'll be doing quite a lot, I suspect, before it's ready to be done. Before it's ready to be, right up until the release date, I suspect. Jesus. Jeez. Grenade! Oh god, they're throwing grenades at me! Run! No! Oh, yes! Boom! That is how you play Battlefield. Anyway, so yeah, I'm looking forward to Battlefield and GTA. I think that given if they're both pulled off right, and if not the massive problems with launches, I think it'll work really well, and I am looking forward to it massively. And that was crap. I'm certainly. It's certainly exciting. Like in the last couple of days, so actually Thursday yesterday, as of recording on the 16th, was the multiplayer gameplay, which made me want the game massively. Granted, technically, it wasn't. It shouldn't technically, but it's made me want the game a hell of a lot more than I have done for a while. Like last week or so, I was like, well, I'm excited, I want the game, but I'm not desperate for the game. I'm not that. I can wait until September. Now I just want it. It's 31 days to go. It's 31 days left to recording. Which after the wait, it shouldn't feel that long because it's been such a long wait. It's been they said it's gonna come out ages ago, years ago. It was going to come out, and now it is out. Well, it's almost out. And I want it even more. It looks amazing. You're going to be able to have cars, customized cars, have garages for your cars, have people around in your apartment, have apartments, in multiplayer, everything. You can hijack armoured cars, and with friends. If you've seen a trailer, you'll know, because a part of it is it's a group of friends wanting a little bird flies in front of the truck, making it stop. Then one of them goes up to the back, blows the back up, and then they rob the money in the banks. What am I trying to say? The police chase starts, and then a helicopter blows everything up, blows a roadblock up. Blows the roadblock up, and it looks like you'll be able to do a lot more, a lot easier than you would normally. If you like, I think they've done everything well, because they haven't released too much information that we lose interest, but not too little that we get annoyed at them because they haven't released anything. Actually, GameCon isn't too long ago, too long in the future. That's they're going to be doing another thing for Battlefield there. You have, if you follow, oh my god, guys, but if they're going to be doing a bit more, so we'll learn a little bit more. And it's getting to the point where you wouldn't expect there to be much more to come out, but there is, because there's a lot more that they could say. I'm not going to say everything in one go. People with interviews with developers have got script rules and script things that they can't release or say about. So, same with every game, really. But it's not. It doesn't look. I reckon that technically, GTA has the potential to outsell COD. However, I think it won't. It could theoretically outsell them because it's so long since the last one came out. Obviously with games like Half-Life 3, for example, if that was to come out this year, they would sell millions of copies. They would sell so many. I reckon it'd have a decent chance of beating COD. It probably that was painful. Whatever that sound was, that was painful. On my computer, that was very, very painful. Thank you. Now, obviously, I reckon Half-Life 3, Half-Life 2 came out 10, whatever, how many years ago it was. 10, might even be more than 10 years old now. And they've been Portal had a hidden trailer for it. Had a little hidden trailer for Half-Life 3 that was like a little Easter egg. Oh yeah, the one bullet shot coming for the knife. Oh shit. Shizer. But it's realistically, COD will outsell Battlefield. However, there'll be less returns of Battlefield. I can guarantee. I reckon that before Christmas, so up to Christmas, there'll be more pre-owned Call of Duty Ghosts. There'll be more of them than there will be of Battlefield pre-owns. Mainly because some people buy it, complete the campaign, get to a certain level and just sell the game. And that's basically them done. Others because they don't like it anymore. They find it irritating, so on. Whatever their reason. You get the idea. But I reckon Battlefield will have less pre-owned copies roaming around by Christmas, and the same after Christmas. It will have less pre-owned copies of the game around. Oh, for God's sake. Battlefield 3 was a bit of a flop. I'll give it that. There were a lot of bugs in this game that's still in here because of netcode issues, which some of them sound quite easy to fix, and really it would have to be a full redesign of the netcode, and that's why it hasn't been fixed. But that has damaged the game. Unfortunately, it has damaged it. And they're not going to do anything about it now because it's too close to this. But Battlefield 4 was being developed at the same time as Battlefield 3. They had about half the amount of people though at the start, and now they got everyone on it. So they've learned from the mistakes of Battlefield 3. They've learned the problems, what the fans want. It's one of those things that make or break a game. Yeah, that was a clever idea. Go lie in front of a grenade, why don't you, mate? It's perfect sense, that. But it's got to a point where I'd say that GTA is a great game. Shush! Bloody thing! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably leaning on a button on my keyboard. I'll just get rid of it. That really hurt. Bloody hell. I realistically, GTA 4 didn't sell particularly that many copies straight away. I reckon GTA 5 though. There are going to be midnight releases that are on par with COD. Definitely on par with COD. And I think Rockstar have been very clever with their release dates, because it comes 2 months before COD and Battlefield, and 2 months before next gen consoles. So people get it. Oh god. I really shouldn't have done that. People get it September. Then they'll have 2 months until they have all of that sort of stuff. And then see, for me, because I'm not getting COD, it's going to be GTA up to November. Whenever Battlefield release gets early, I think early December. November, sorry. Then that can go until Christmas, and then, well, actually not full on. I'm not going to be sweating 24/7 until Christmas, because I have a school life and I'm doing GCSEs, blah 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 blah. Obviously, I'm not going to like waste my life because of a game. But I'll be doing sort of switching between that and GTA as and when people are on that I know, because Battlefield generally is okay. I find it okay to play alone. I know there are quite a lot of people that don't. Oh, double kill. Right, accept, right. Bastard. Now, GTA obviously is primarily a single player game, but obviously the multiplayer looks amazing. So I suspect I'll be playing quite a lot of time, spending a lot of my time playing on that, which will be great. Now, hopefully I know that quite a lot of my friends do play COD and will probably be getting COD, but I also know quite a lot of my friends that play quite a lot of the COD that aren't going to be getting COD Ghost, because they're like me, fed up with Infinity Ward, and fed up with that, and fed up with the fact that they think not that they think they can get away with whatever they want, but sort of it doesn't feel like a full game. It doesn't feel like it is a game. It feels like they've copied and pasted everything and then made us wait 2 years to see it because they can, sort of thing. Whereas Battlefield, it's been 4 years, is it, or something? Something like that. Since we saw Battlefield 3 or 4 years now, so it's a long time. It certainly is a long time to have a game out between each game, but to me that's been showing a difference between the multiplayer reveals for each game, because obviously Battlefield is known for its edge slightly more to reality and teamwork, but also the fact that they have got the blowing up a building, construction, the planes, the helicopters, the tanks, everything like that, the guns, all the attachments for the guns, the way that, like, if I show you my kits, I'm a level off colonel, just to say, but look, you unlock the guns and stuff as you for each kit, rather than you have to level to a certain level and you get it and that's it. And I do like the fact that they've split it up into assault, so you can't have a sniper with a medic kit, which theoretically you could have on COD if it was to have medic kits and stuff. Because there's no limits to what you can have. I don't like the recon massively in certain aspects. I love using it. I don't mind the fact that you don't get many kills or anything. I enjoy using it. I enjoy using it on Metro. You get an SKS on it, which is effectively an AK, and that I've had a lot of fun using that sort of thing. But it's the people that use recon but don't want to use recon guns. They use like the PP2000, MP7s, that sort of stuff. That to me ruins the recon class. It doesn't, to me that doesn't make sense, offering that to recon classes, because that's not the idea. Like this guy, he shouldn't do that. He's a recon, not me. I'm an assault now. Assaults are meant to go in and assault, hence the name. So yeah, I'm ranting on quite a bit. I shall leave it at this. I hope you enjoyed.